Hey guys, welcome to this next video. We've got a really cool video now of Diomlord in the red corner and Jamal in the blue corner. This is in the TTS League. They're both 3-0 at the moment, so we'll go through their lists really quick. So Diomlord looks like he's running Asgard with a couple of splashes of Rocket, Wong, and yeah, and what crisis is he going for? He's going for a couple of the new ones, or quite a lot of the new ones. So yeah, that's really cool. And then Jamal is running. Looks like Inhumans. Yeah, so it's guessing he hasn't got a shield card. No, so Inhumans versus Asgard. This will be really, really cool. Um, and yeah, I'll let them know that we are ready. Okay, go and good luck. I'm recording on my own, so apologies if you get sick and tired of my voice at the end of this. But it should be really, really good. So let's see who wins Prio. So Diomlord wins. Let's see Jamal's really quick. So it looks like their secures are very similar. Jamal's got a lot more faster scoring extracts, so I'd imagine Diomlord will go for his extracts. Could be wrong, but we shall see. Yeah, he's gone for his extracts. So we've got Sentinel schematics and Inhumans deploy. So we've got the new one, which is almost like the new type of hammers. Or we've got Inhuman weapons, which is like well, it's been in the game long enough that we all know what it does now. So yeah, there's 18 and 17 to play for as well. So let's see, they're both assets, so there won't be any Terragenesis shenanigans, which is really good. Looks like he's probably eyeing up Inhumans more because it'll be more of a midline. They're both quite punchy lists, so I don't think either of them mind the extracts at all. Yeah, so we've got Inhuman weapons, and then what secures we've got Lockdown and Power Overload. So they were both in Diomlord's list. So yeah, so we've got 18 and 19. So it depends whether he wants to force it on 18 or whether he wants to go 19. I think both of these secures are fine for Inhumans and Asgard. So yeah. Hope everyone is doing fine at home as well. And yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the new crisis as much as I am. As I said on my podcast, it's quite nice and healthy for changes. So um, they are pointing at certain things. So you've got a size 4 and a size 3 they're pointing at. Not too sure why. They're obviously having good chats between each other. Probably deciding where they can stand and what not. So yeah. So hopefully it's power overload. So we've got a brand new crisis. That'd be good. Looks like they're hovering over that more. So fingers crossed. So what have we got in the Inhumans? We've got no voodoo, which is nice to see. So picked lockdown. Okay, so he's forced the 18. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what both of them bring. I'd imagine Diamond will go Loki leadership, so that's 5. Maybe Sif Bill to 13, and then maybe Mighty Thor. He could go 4 wide. But yeah, we will see when they go into it. I'm not too sure of their the way they like to play their games. So I'm not too sure whether they like to go super tall or super wide. So yeah, I'd imagine it could be Black Bolt, Namor, Karnak, Gorgon, and Okoye potentially. Be quite nice 18 threat. Um, I'd imagine he'll probably go Namor, so he's got a midline grab. Because I think Inhumans is the only one that I can think of where um, Angela, ASM, and Namor don't feel too bad going on one side because they can pick between either one of them. Right, I will pop the camera just like so, just like that. Yeah, pop it this side, and yeah, looking forward to seeing what both are bringing. But yeah, as I said in the at the start, Jamal and Diomlord are both 3-0 in the TTS league at the moment. So yeah, both undefeated. Um, I think Diomlord's played Asgard and Crims, whereas Jamal's played Winterguard and Inhumans. So yeah, I don't think Jamal probably didn't want to run the Winterguard into you know, while he's doing so good with them. But the next hopefully the next podcast episode is going to be a Marvel themed quiz. So I'm writing down a load of questions at the moment, and we've got Ollie, our mate Greg, and potentially Liam, and a couple other people joining, which will be really cool. It'll be Marvel themed, so it'll be MCU, it'll be MCP, um, it'll be comics, it'll be all sorts of cool stuff. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that one. But yeah, while we're waiting for them to join in, might as well go through some bits of terrain. So yeah, this size 3 and size 4 is quite interesting, all both together. Again with the size threes over there, because I cannot remember. I don't think you can stand. I think you've got to be on the actual acid. You can't stand there and pick up. Um, so yeah, it'll be very interesting. But I'd imagine, looking at both sides, I'd imagine Namor will go this side if Namor comes out, because he can go behind that size 4 truck quite comfortably. Um, yeah, I think I think we'll see Namor on the human side. He makes sense on lockdown as well, being so quick, um, and being able to stagger certain characters on Asgard can be quite crippling. Right, yeah, just zoom out slightly. There we go. So yeah, hopefully they bring their lists quite soon and we can go through them. Okay, here we go. So Jamal is activated his characters. Oh, that is not where I saw it going, which is nice. So we've got Maximus, Black Bolt, Ironmonger, Gorgon, and Zemo. So that's really cool. Um, yeah, I'd imagine he's going to go Black Bolt leadership. And then we've got Warpath, Armor Baron, Patch Up, Indom, and Inhuman Royal Family. And Dime Lord's gone Sith, Warriors 3, Bill, Mighty Thor, and Wong. Okay, so no Loki. So I was wrong on both fronts. Shows how much I know the way these guys play. That's really cool. And then we've got Sacrifice, Odin's Blessing, Doom Prophecy, Recalibration Matrix, and Rainbow Bridge. Okay, that's really really cool. So yeah, Jamal's gone quite aggressive with the Gorgon and Zemo, um, Gorgon and Zemo, and yeah, Maximus. I've not seen Maximus played too much, so it'd be really cool to see him played. As I said, I'd imagine it'll be Black Bolt leadership. I wouldn't see. I mean, I could be wrong, but I can't see a world where you bring Maximus, you bring Black Bolt and use Maximus's leadership. But again, it is another reroll, which they would love. So yeah, I'll have to ask them when they start the game. So we've got Wong going in the middle. I'd imagine Wong will go within 3 of Mighty Thor and pass her a power. But he's got good options. Sif doesn't need it because she's got a charge online anyway. Warriors 3. I guess they could move and do an attack for free, but again, probably not. So I'd say it'd probably be Bill or Thor. So Bill will be able to double move and throw, or Jane will just be able to charge. So looks like we're seeing Ironmonger. I think they're asking whether they can stand there. I'd probably say not for Ironmonger, but yeah. So if I was Jamal, I'd probably put Ironmonger on the other side just to make sure. Because yeah, it'll be very very tight if he's got to go base to base and then move there. Yeah, there we go. Right. I keep saying I'm gonna stop moving the camera about. Right. I'm gonna take my hand off a mouse and there we go. So yeah, we see Ironmonger on Jamal's left hand flank. Yeah, they're both size 3s there, so no matter which one Jamal picks up, Diomlord would be able to attack him. Looks like the Warriors 3 are going for it. So yeah, we've got the Warriors 3 opposite of Jamal, opposite of Ironmonger. I'm guessing Ironmonger can bleed like all Iron Men, yeah. Okay, we've got Zemo just right in the middle. Makes sense being a long mover. Can get to either side, wherever he wants really. That's quite nice. You can contest the lockdown while picking the point up. So I'd imagine we'll probably see both pick up the middle ones first. Try to force the opponent to not be able to contest. So yeah, we've got Jane going down there. Definitely within range 3 of, yeah, there we go. So it looks like Jane's going to be the character that Wong gives the power to. So that's size 3 and size 4 on Jamal's side is going to be quite annoying for his team unless he puts Black Bolt there. Because he's going to have to just run around it. Yeah, because Maximus isn't a flyer. Gorgon's not. So yeah, it's only Black Bolt. I think Jane's going to be quite a nasty opener for Diomlord. I'd imagine, unless he completely ignores that side of the extracts, and she's obviously going to be able to double tap whoever picks the extract up. Which looks like Jamal's fine with picking up the outer one. Question is, are we going to see Sif on the same side as Jane? Because the double charge would be brutal. Whoever's there. Also, Jane, Sif could charge in. Hopefully, get the push, which is on just a wild, and push whoever picks up the extracts towards Thor. So we could see Diomlord go 3-1 up on extracts. Relatively easy, I guess. Because there'll be a lot of attacks going into him. Okay, we've got yes, we've got Bill next to the Warriors 3, and we've got Maximus right by Ironmonger. I'm guessing he's just gonna follow Bill about because Bill's not the best with Mystic. Still gets the damage reduction, so it's not the end of the world for Bill. But yeah. So yeah, are we going to see Sif the same side as Jane? Okay, going straight in the middle. Oh no, she is going Jane's side. Makes sense. So she's yeah. It'd be interesting to see whether Diamond picks up on that side or whether he's happy to for them to pick up and just double charge. Okay, so next priority we've got. So Diamond wins this one as well. So yeah, I'd imagine Warriors 3 or Bill will go first. Oh, we are seeing Maximus leadership. Interesting. Cool. So yeah, we've got Thor's leadership. They can get to. I'll just. Awesome. So yeah, Jane's leadership once per turn. Allied character within 2 can get an extra reroll. Additionally, once per turn, when an enemy character targets an allied character with an attack, they're not within 2, they get a reroll on defense. So yeah, be within 2 for an aggressive reroll, or out of 2 for a defensive reroll. And Maximus's leadership is they get another reroll, and if it's a skull, then Diomlord gets to place them within 1. So first time each turn, it must use the leadership. Okay. Yeah, and if it rerolls into a skull, okay, that's pretty cool. So we've got Bill going first. It's been a while since I've played, so yeah, suppressive. So he hasn't got any movement tech. So I think no matter where Bill goes, Jamal could play Armor Baron and move up once, do the spender, and then get a medium move off it. I don't think he's going to be able to charge within range of him. Okay, so yeah, he's activating Bill. Bill's moving once. Bill's moving twice. Will he make sure he's in within range of the lockdown? No, I don't think so. Just giving himself cover, which makes sense. Okay, yeah, we see Ironmonger go, forcing Diomlord to potentially pick up the other side. So yeah, just double move on to that. So will we see Diomlord just go with Wong, meditate, give a power to Jane, and then move? Because I'd imagine he wants to keep Thor and Sif just to attack. Okay, so he's going with Sif to pick up. Makes sense because Gorgon can't reach the other one. So if Jamal wants to pick up the other one, then it's either got to be Zemo or Black Bolt, and Zemo's going to. He might struggle. He'll probably be absolutely fine. Zemo being 2 long moves, just be able to run around the size 4. Okay, so he's picking this one up, making it so he's in cover. Cool, that is Sif done. Yeah, it'll be interesting now whether Jamal picks up the... Yeah, so he's going to pick that up. Who's he going to pick it up with? Oh, they're going to reset the crisis because it's probably... Yeah. If I remember correctly, this map it always it always falls off in barrels. He's gonna press on it one again. It's gonna fall. Oh, it's close. Okay, so he's just looks like he's going with Black Bolt, double moving. So he's decided to not go on the aggressiveness with Black Bolt. He's decided just to play for points, which makes sense. He can always go aggressive round 2. Okay, so here we go. Wong's meditating, Passing a power to Jane, and gonna sit up there probably for the rest of the game, healing Sif and Jane. So yeah, make sure he's out of 4 of Black Bolt. Make it hard for him. Cool. Go as close as he can to the size 4. Awesome. And then Wong's done. Looks like we're going to get a Maximus. Going to move, do a 5 dice Mystic into Bill. Not the best attack, so Diomlord's blocking 4 because of cover. Okay, so he's got 2, but he has to do a reroll, so we'll see if he gets into a skull, which it doesn't. Okay, but he does get a wild, so he gets suppressive, so Bill loses a power, which I think he's pointing at. Oh, looks like they're going through the leadership really quick. And then me at pointing at suppressive, so yeah, Bill loses a power, and he is done. So I think lockdown's quite good for the Inhuman player playing Maximus, because I'd imagine if Diomlord picked Power Overload, there'd be quite a lot of opportunities with the leadership to place him actually off the secure, whereas lockdown, because you can contest within range 2, it sort of helps him out quite a lot. Okay, so is Jane gonna charge Black Bolt? Is this gonna be the target? Yeah, can reach him. Not sure if you want to daze Black Bolt so early, but Asgard do like to punch a lot of things, so maybe that's the game plan of just trying to KO him as quick as possible. So yeah, here we go. So Jane's going, she's charging Black Bolt. So because she's charged, she gets 2 rerolls. And it's got a wild throw on it, so the throws away. So here we go. So not the best attack, blocking 2. So yeah, only 2. So he has to reroll. Goes into a hit. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's on. Yeah, attacks or defense. That's yeah. It's interesting leadership. Okay, that's better from Diomlord, but Black Bolt's blocking well. See if the crits convert. So we've got 4 into 4 again. This time Jamal doesn't have to reroll. So all she gets is a throw. I don't think she might be able to get him outside of 2, but it'll be very, very close. Try to force Zemo or Gorgon just sit on the point. Yeah, I don't think she's getting out of range. So been 3 attacks so far and 0 damage. So yeah, just trying to get as far out of the way as possible. So plonks just there. So hits that. Oh, he's out of his zone now. Takes the damage. Looks like he's outside of. Oh no, he's into. It looks. Yeah, it looked like he was into still. Cool. See, I think with if I was Jamal, maybe I'd go with Gorgon first. Yeah, let Diomlord go with Warriors 3, and then Zemo could Armor Baron and charge onto the point with Warriors 3 to slow down the scoring that side. So yeah, so I guess he could. Is he just going to double move and then do an attack? Pay 2 power to do an attack. So he's moved once. Is he going to move and attack Maximus? He hasn't got stealth or anything like that, has he? No. He can pay 2 power. So choose a character within 3 with an activated token. That's pretty cool. So he's got that, and then yeah, he can pay 2 and get the enemy character to reroll 2 of their attack dice. But yeah, Diomlord's decided it's fine. Warriors 3 just double moving, keeping the power. So right, are we going to see an aggressive Zemo? Yeah, I think he's just debating where to put him at the moment. There's no point. I mean, you could try to kill Wong and then contest that point, or you can play it safe and just charge into Warriors 3. Dazing Wong quite early would be pretty good. So yeah, he's just measuring to see where he can get to. He can easily get to either point, especially because it's within range 2 to contest. So he can either charge into Warriors 3 and it goes 4-3 to Jamal, or he can charge Wong, try to kill him. If he does, still 4-3. If not, 4-4. Here we go. What is Zemo up to? So he's moving once there. And who's he going to charge? He's played Armor Baron. So he's charging Warriors 3, it looks like. Or is he charging Bill? Wouldn't be the best play to charge Bill, I don't think, because Bill could just aggressive onto the point. But we shall see what he's planning to do. Hopefully he's not charging. No, it doesn't look like he's charging Bill. Okay, cool. So charging warriors 3, keeping out of range 2 of Bill, just so it's not easy for Bill to do the throw. That's a good attack. Blocking 1, 3 going through so far, 4 going through. We get the Zemo reroll, or I'm not sure whether he's doing the Zemo reroll or the leadership reroll first. So 5 into 1 so far. Okay, so he got a skull. It'll be interesting to see whether he gets placed now or whether he decided to use the leadership for the first one. It's doing 4 is very, very good. So 5 into 1 should be taking 4. Has he got damage reduction? Oh no, he's got the same thing as Malik. Not Malekith, sorry, Apocalypse, where he heals. Okay. So what are we seeing now? We're seeing a clapback, I think. Yeah, we're seeing a clapback. So a big clapback, 5 into 2. So taking 3. I think I'd taking 4. Should be taking 3. 5 into 2. If my maths is correct, is 3. But we're seeing a counter strike anyway. Gets 1. Okay, so he lives on 1. And then takes another damage from bleed. So he's blocking 2. Has it got pierce on it? Oh, did he do the... Oh, okay. He must have done the second attack. So bleed and pierce. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, he has to do that attack. Nice. So it's still 4-4. But Jamal has lost Zemo. I think Diomlord will probably try to kill Zemo very, very quickly. Because he's got priority. So we'll see with a lockdown where it goes. So it's a hit, so it will go to that one where Maximus is. Cool. Yeah, I'm not too sure who the best person for the job is. They've got 5, so they'll have 7. So they could do a spender. The defender suffers 3 damage. So yeah, it'd be 7 dice. So you'd probably do that for 4 power. Then spend 2 power just to do... No, you wouldn't do the strike because you wouldn't do the strike 1 because he's only on 1 health. So you'd probably do spender and then one of the builders, and then if that doesn't do it, you just try to kill him and do the strike 1. The problem is he's got the counter strike, so yeah, I don't think Bill's got it in him to kill Zemo, so Zemo might be okay at the moment. We'll see. It's definitely debating something. Whether he just tries to one tap him with Warriors 3. It's a shame that Jane didn't do a single bit of damage with that attack into Black Bolt, because she would have had a charge online round this round, whereas she's a bit stuck at the moment. So it's doable for Warriors 3 to take Zemo out if they manage to do the 7 dice spender, get a wild, 2 skulls, and also do 2 damage. Then all 5 of his health's coming off, but it's very dicey. So I think it's actually helped Jamal that Zemo went down there, because if Zemo was on 1 or 2 health left, Warriors 3 would just be able to easily take care of him. I think he's just got to go with Warriors 3 into Zemo. If Zemo manages to counter strike and kill them, that's fine. Because whoever Diomlord goes with, if it's not Warriors 3, then Zemo just attacks him and runs away. Here we go. Right, he's doing a spender. So it'll be 7 dice into Zemo. We'll see if he gets the wild double skull. Ooh, 5 into 2. It's a shame that he hasn't got a reroll, because if he re-rolled one of the hits into his swell, that would have done it. So blocking 3, or blocking 4. Zemo's done very well. I think he's got another reroll, unless he did the Maximus reroll first. So yeah, taking 1, he's definitely going to counter strike, and we'll probably see a dead Warriors 3. Yeah, there we go. They take 1 and days. That was, you kind of had to do that though with Warriors 3, so that's fine. Zemo just blocked very well. And now he's got to decide what he's doing, whether he just goes with Zemo. Charge over there would be quite nice. You'd probably want to charge there, and then steel rush afterwards, just to get away from Jane. So it'll be interesting to see if he pays 2 or 4 power. Whether he's Master Swordsman or no, he's just gonna charge. Okay. So let's see if this Wong is indestructible as as the other Wongs I've faced recently. The answer to that is yes. So Wong's block 3. It's big attack in, so it's 5 into 3 at the moment. So Jamal's doing 1 reroll first. And then I'm guessing he'll use the other one, yeah. So it's 6. Oh, 7 into 3. So it does still take him out, which is pretty big. So yeah, takes 4. That was yeah. one can block as much as he wants, but when you're rolling 7 into him, he will go down. So yeah, just retreating, which makes complete sense. There's no point giving Thor any power whatsoever for a charge. So this is start round 2 started really well for Jamal. He's still got obviously Maximus and Ironmonger to go up his left flank. Diomlord's only got Bill, and then Jamal's still got 2 versus 2 down on the other flank. So I'm not too sure what Diomlord's going to do here, whether he tries to target Black Bolt to take the extract off him. Looks like Jane's aiming for Zemo, just trying to kill him, which makes sense. Black Bolt having 4 power is quite scary because he can move and Master Swordsman. Okay, so yeah, gone with Jane. She's made a move action. I think that's just. Is that in or out? It looked like it was just out there, but I could be wrong. Oh, okay, it's just in. Cool. And yeah, she'll do a 6 dice into Zemo. Still got a throw on it, so it could do some good damage here potentially. Yeah, it's definitely going to do some damage. Zemo's blocked nothing. So 3 damage so far with a throw. So yeah, Jamal has to block something. So he's blocked 1 already. So blocked 1. I'm guessing he's pointing at the skull. So Diomlord gets to place him. I guess yeah, you do a throw first, and then you'd place because it's yeah, both are after the effect is resolved. So yeah. So probably throw him into that, and then probably place him. I don't know whether you're going to place him towards or whether you're just going to leave him there. Looks like he's just deciding to leave him there. Yeah, okay, cool. So I think they're just deciding whether they can stand there, which, yeah, he should be able to stand there. It should be absolutely fine. Okay, so it looks like Black Bolt's going, giving his good friend Zemo a bodyguard. And then I'd imagine just doing an attack into Thor. Or is he patching him up first? Yep, patch up. So spending 3, patching Zemo up. And yeah, an attack into Jane. So Jane will get a defensive reroll because of Black Bolt not being within 2 of her. So 2 of Pierce at the moment. So he's probably doing the Maximus reroll first. Yep. So yeah, pointing to the leadership, which is pretty big, so you can place him outside of 2 of Zemo. Okay, so 3 into 1. So 3's going through at the moment. Diomlord does have a reroll, or is he just deciding not to? Just talking about the place at the moment, probably. Okay, so blocking 2, essentially blocking 1. Oh, blocking 3. Okay, cool. She's paid for her rerolls. So still takes 1 because of Pierce. And then he gets to place. So I'd probably place Black Bolt outside of 2 of Zemo. Just because then the bodyguard's not online. Because he's max of 2 of Zemo at the moment, I believe. Yeah, so just I'd place him just a bit further away. But it looks like he's just going back. Which, if you don't want to deal with the Black Bolt, makes sense. Okay, so yeah, going back, it looks like. Oh, he's not. He hasn't decided yet. Yeah, I think that's the right move. Make sure he's outside of 2 of Zemo, so he can't bodyguard. Makes it easier to kill Zemo. Okay, I'd imagine Diomlord will go with Sif. Yeah. What is he going to pass? I don't think Sif or Bill will get killed from 1 activation of Maximus, Ironmonger, or Gorgon. So it looks like he's passed. Yeah, there's no point Maximus being over there, so we might as well. So he's going to come within 2 of Zemo for that extra reroll. And probably just try to pick on Jane. Also, spending 2. Oh, okay, spending 2 and advancing a character with an activated token small. So he's deciding to do it on Jane, it looks like. Maybe. So bringing Jane towards him is interesting, unless he's just trying to nuke him. So yeah, I probably would just do it on Black Bolt to put him where he was. Yeah, looks like that's going to be the case. Gets bodyguard and everything online again. Cool. And then I'm guessing Maximus will do an attack into Jane. Yeah, 5 dice Mystic with 2 rerolls potentially can do a little bit of damage to her. I mean, she's got charge power round next round anyway, so you might as well just try to put a bit of damage into her. Okay, here we go. So she's blocking 2 already. 2 into 2 at the moment. Crits do not convert for Diomlord. One of the crits converts with Jamal. So 4 into 2 at the moment. 5 into 2. So she takes 3. Doesn't take any of her power, and he's done. Cool. So Gorgon's got a choice now whether he decides to charge Jane, whether he's happy to leave her on 4 health, makes her easier to take down next round. But I've been really impressed with the way Jamal's been positioning his characters. He's been playing very well, making it hard for Diomlord to get into this game at the moment. But anything's possible. Sif could go and one shot Maximus or do something crazy. So yeah, I don't think it's worth going to Gorgon. Giving him spender power is not good. And if you do manage to daze him, then you lose priority, which could be pretty bad. So yeah, Sif hasn't got many good options here, really. I think she just has to try to play for points. Play for points and daze. Black Bolt. Move the extract. So is she going to charge, or is she just going to settle a point? She's been no man's land at the moment. Okay, so she's spent the power. It looks like she's doing a spender into Black Bolts. Ooh, nasty. So 7 at the moment. 9 into 2. Well, blocking 3. So when I did say about Sif just coming in and one-shotting someone, then it's obviously become yeah. So doing 2 rerolls. So whoever that's going into, I'm sure is dead. 9 into 2, potentially 3 if they've got cover. So Maximus is paying 2 for 2 rerolls. So whoever it is might survive. I can't see why he would be. So 7 into 3. So yeah, taking 4, whoever it is, if they've got cover. Looks like it's going into Black Bolt. Okay. So he's taking 4 and living on 1. Has she got her triggers? She has not got her triggers, so that's pretty big. Does leave Black Belt on 1 for next round, though. Looking at something, I think they've picked up that she's not got her trigger. So that's Sif done. Okay, that has just... Has it moved it? No, it's fine. So Gorgon's coming in, charging into, I'd say, Sif, because she's obviously holding. He's probably quite happy with Jane. Oh, going into Jane. Okay, fair enough. He's looking for blood. So 3 into 1 at the moment. That's 4 into 1. So taking 3 at the moment. I think just debating whether they're doing some re-rolls at the moment, I believe, or maybe a recal. So yeah, looks like he's thinking about recal, or it could be Odin's blessing. Either one's okay, so paying for rerolls first, and then still has enough for recal if need be, or Odin's blessing. So yeah, still blocking nothing. Well, blocking 1, so taking 3. Okay, so he's just took it. And then doing it again. Oh, he's decided to Odin's blessing it, I think. He's still deciding, I think. It's quite big if Jane goes down. Okay, so he's recalling it. 2 into 2. Okay, so taking nothing. That was a pretty good recal. And then just attacking her again. Makes sense. Oh, 4 into 0. Oh, he's done it anyway. That's pretty brutal. Yeah, 4 into 0. She's still dazing. Womp womp. Giving him plenty of power for next turn to have spender power, which isn't good. So yeah, apart from Zemo going down round 1, it hasn't really gone Diomlord's way on the attrition side. Okay, Bill is outside of range of Ironmonger, so he's either got to move once to attack. which is pretty rough because realistically, he'd have probably wanted to attack him, gain 1 power, throw him away medium, and then stand him a point. But now he's got to, yeah, stand him a point, which Ironmonger probably just double moves and stands on the point as well. Okay, so he's moved over there. Looks like he's going to attack Maximus. Probably just trying to weaken his characters for next round because it'll be pretty big. Only one at the moment. He's got a reroll. Just for one. Maximus has got his reroll. Blocking it. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, so Ironmonger's just going to be able to move. He might even be able to move. He could get cheeky here and try to do an attack into Bill, then get power to place. But yeah, you're just better off just making sure. So it'll be 3-3. Yeah. So it goes 7-7. Diomlord having first activation is pretty big. Jamal hasn't got sacrifice or anything. Gorgon has got taunt, so he probably wants to make sure he's out of range of 2 of Gorgon. And then they've got to roll for the lockdown, see where it goes. See if they've not forgot. Let me just... are they just remembered? This looks like they've just remembered. So it's a blank, which I won't move it. I'll see where they put it. It's there, okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where Diomlord goes first. Whether he decides to go with Bill just to do the okay. Yeah. That's so maybe charge in. If Diomlord can take out Black Bolt and Zemo here, it's obviously very good for him. Black Bolt will obviously be a lot easier. Okay, so trying to charge, being out of 2, so he can't use his Master Swordsman. So yeah, just going outside of 2. And then attacking Zemo. So yeah, Jamal's got to decide whether Black Bolt just takes it, and so takes it, spends 2 to try to not take anything. Oh, 5 into 1. That is a dead Black Bolt. There's not much Maximus can do for that. So 6 into 2. Yeah, there's nothing Black Bolt can do. He just takes 1 and dazes. Drops the extract, which I'd imagine she will just straight away pick up. So yeah, Diomlord's really got to make this round count now. Now that he's dazed Black Bolt, because Black Bolt will come back angry and just be able to whisper a lot of his characters. So yeah, she's got to decide now whether she just tries to kill Zemo or moves on to a point. I think Diamondlord's just weighing up his options at the moment. Okay, so just going into Zemo. So 4 into 2 at the moment. So still 2 damage going through. Maximus paying 2 to get him to reroll 2. The 2 wilds makes sense so he doesn't get throw damage. So yeah, taking 1. Doesn't get the throw or anything like that, so that will be. Oh, she gets she gets an actual throw as well, so she'll probably throw a bit of terrain into him potentially. Or we've got rerolls coming from. Oh no, counter strike. So 1 damage goes through, and then she's probably going to look at some terrain to throw at Zemo. But then rerolls from Maximus were massive, so it can't just kill Zemo outright. And she's decided to call it a day, so she's not throwing anything into Zemo. Right, where does Jamal go from here? So he has to try potentially getting the extract back. Diomlord still has Sacrifice and Odin's Blessing, so it'll be very hard for Jamal to get the extract back. But I think you just have to try to burn both of those cards. With Black Bolt being down this round, you just want both them cards burnt. So yeah, I probably would go with Zemo. So he's looking at charging Warriors 3. I probably would have charged onto the left point within 2 of Mighty Thor and just tried to double tap her and force a sacrifice and potentially Odin's Blessing with Bill. What is he going to do? Just weighing up all his options at the moment. Yeah, looking at going into Thor now. So 2 for a charge. Okay, so 2 for a charge, probably 2 for Steel Rush, and if it gets sacked into Bill, he's still got the rerolls, I'd imagine. Is he paying for another 2 power? Okay, yeah, so 2 for a charge, 2 for Master Swordsman, I'd imagine. And now Diomlord's just got to weigh up whether she takes it or Bill takes it. She probably takes this one, and then you've got Odin's Blessing if it does do a lot of damage. Okay, so he's not taking this one, so he's sacking it into Bill. Bill's still got enough power for Odin, so it's absolutely fine. So 4 at the moment. So 5 into 1. So he can't explode his crits because it's a sacrifice. So 6 into 1 probably reduces, takes 4. Unless he wants to Odin's Blessing it. Odin's, is it free? It's free power. Okay, so yeah, it takes the damage, which is pretty big. I guess you probably just try to daze Bill now. And if he uses Odin's again, as I said, burning Odin's and sacrifice in a round where Black Bolt is dazed is pretty good for Jamal. Because obviously Black Bolt will come back pretty angry, and there's not much tech that Diomlord will be able to do to stop the damage going through. So maybe I would pay 4 power for Steel Rush and Master Swordsman. Yeah, looks like that's what he's doing just to get out of Sif's way. So it's 4 into 3 at the moment. So that's a massive block for Diomlord. So that's 5. It's got another reroll. So that's 6 into 3. So that is enough to daze Bill. So it depends whether he's going to use Odin's, which he probably will now. But it does again put Diomlord in a very rough spot. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'd do here. Whether I'd let Bill go down, or whether I'd Odin's it, because as I said, knowing Black Bolt comes, so it looks like he's paying for Odin's, and then probably paying another one to take 0 damage. Yeah. Okay. I think Jamal will be absolutely fine with that. And then yeah, just get Zemo out of dodge. Because Bill's only got 2 health left, he's probably gonna get dazed by Ironmonger or I mean Gorgon go over there if he wants, or Maximus can daze him. So yeah, he's trying to get out of range of some of the storm. So Zemo's been doing very well this game. Got dazed very early on, and now he's just been a power horse for Jamal. It's just you can see why everyone brings him. He's just very, very strong. Okay, so Diomlord's attacking someone straight off the bat. So 3 wilds into 1 block. Looks like probably Bill into Maximus. So Maximus has to re-roll his success into another success, which is good. So taking 2 damage. Gets stun if it's the builder. Yep, it's taking 2. So whether he's just going to do that again, potentially do that again, and then throw Ironmonger, which I'd probably be tempted to in Dom. So yeah, he's really deciding what to do on this next one. Realistically, he needs to daze someone to get a good round. Looks like he's probably doing it just into Maximus again. Big hit, 4 into 0. Maximus doesn't have martial artist or anything like that. No. So 5 into 0. He's probably going to spend 2 to get him to reroll to try to stay alive. Unless it's once per turn. No, it's not. So he probably pays 2 again. No, he's decided not to. Probably getting, well, oh yeah, he's got stun. I was about to say getting a lot of power on him, but yeah, at least he can wake up and do a spender straight away, which is pretty big. And then yeah, throwing him away, which I would probably indom, which he's hovering over yet, so paying for indom, yeah. So yeah, Jamal's got some options. He could go with Gorgon and Spender into Sif, trying to take a lot of damage off her, or he can charge. So is he looking at charging into Wong and then spendering into someone else? That's pretty big if that works. Okay, so he's thinking about getting plenty of options. Okay, yes, so spending 2 for a charge. Potentially going, so he's out of 2 of Sif, going into Bill. Makes sense. I think Bill or Jane is a good option. Bill's blocking very well, and Gorgon's not doing much. So 2 into 2 at the moment. Got a re-roll, so 3 into 2. So that's pretty 4 into 2. There we go. Lots of re-rolls which are converting. So we can pay 1 and take 1, which gives Gorgon spender money. So whether whether you do it. So the throw is after the attack. Okay, so we're looking at an aggressive, which makes sense because he could just spend it into Jane. The throws away. Okay, yeah. I was going to say there'd be a world where he could throw Jane into Bill, which would be massive. But yeah, he's looking at using aggressive. She can't aggressive there. He can aggressive. Um, looks like he's under the truck, but obviously if they're both okay with that, then that's the way they've decided to do the train. So he's aggressive there. Gorgon either. Yeah, it's interesting to see who Gorgon. Well, I think okay, yeah. So they've picked up that he's underneath the train. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, I think Gorgon probably just does another builder, tries taking Bill out, picks up. There's no point doing a spender, I don't think. Keep the power for next round when it's really going to matter. So yeah, looks like he's just doing a normal builder. Let's see if it works in his favour. So 2 into 1 at the moment. So 2 into 1. So Bill will pay and not take anything, I'd imagine. Yep. Gives him stun. Is that all that Gorgon can do? He's got a charge. He's got... Yeah. Looks like that's all Gorgon can do. Which is absolutely fine, leaving Bill on 1. Makes next round a lot easier. Diomlord probably wanted to aggressive Bill further away from Jane as well because of the whisper from Black Bolt when he wakes up. So yeah, I think Wong just goes and just heals Bill for 2. Unless he's going to try to daze Ironmonger with Warriors 3. Yeah, if only their spender was to add the character size instead of the threat would have been really, really good for him. So here we go. Warriors 3 into Ironmonger. Yeah, not doing much at all at the moment. So 2 into 1 at the moment. So taking 1 as it stands. We've got a reroll. Even if this converts, it'll still be just 1. Okay, yeah, so Jamal's got to re-roll 1 because of the... okay, so blocking... Yeah, blocking 1. So it looks like we're doing a spender. So it'll be 7 dice physical into Ironmonger. So 3 into 2. Oh, Jamal's defense have been pretty good. It's 3 into 3 at the moment. So dealing no damage. Didn't get the double skull and wild, so dealing nothing. Yeah, just doing no damage whatsoever. Pays to get an attack, a free attack. So if it contains any skulls, then Warriors 3 take a damage. So hopefully Diomlord can do something. Hey, there we go. There's 4 into 1 so far. So 4 into 2, so still just taking 1. Which is not what Diomlord wanted. So that's him done. So yeah, I think... Okay, so gives him stun. Yeah, I think Jamal just goes with Ironmonger before Wong heals Bill. Which looks like what's happening. So I'd imagine it doesn't really matter if it's physical energy, no. So 4 into 5, well 5 into 4. So blocking 1, 3, yeah, it gets him. Because he's got he's got a reroll with a leadership. Will this convert? Will this save Bill? Nope. So yeah, takes 1 and dies. So this could be very, very bad for Diomlord next round. The way that Bill and Jane are at the moment, Black Bolt could probably just move once, and beam them both with the with the Whisper. I think you just put that next to Zemo, to be honest, because Wong's not going to come over there and Sif's holding. But he's decided to put it over there. He's probably thinking that, I mean, Jane's holding, but probably thinking Jane won't be there for much longer. It's probably the plan. Or he's just putting it into Maximus's arms, really. And now, what does he do? He probably just attacks someone and then places 2 off, places 1 back. Yeah, so going into Jane, does it matter if it's physical or energy? No. She doesn't care. Or she might care. 3 so far into 0. She's definitely going to spend. Can she spend on this side? Yeah, she's definitely going to spend 2 to reroll. Because this is going to hurt otherwise. Hopefully he can block something. Blocking 1. Blocking 1's better than blocking 0. Still taking 2. Which just makes it easier for Jamal's next turn, to be honest. Okay, so he's... I don't know whether he's within... He's definitely not within 2 of that point. I suppose he's within 2 of the point where Warriors 3 are. So I guess, yeah, I guess he gets that point anyway, so that's fine. And what is Sif gonna do? She's gonna charge, probably try to take Zemo out. He needs something to go his way. So yeah, charge there. You're on the point, so you're at least getting that point. And going into Zemo, Zemo probably pays 2 for Master Swordsman. We'll find out who's the best with their sword. At the moment, it looks like it's Sif. So 4 going into... So, yeah, Jamal's re-rolling everything first. Uh-oh. Then he's got a Maximus re-roll. Well, he's got a Maximus re-roll and his own re-roll. So, yeah, if he doesn't get this, then Sif has just done her job pretty well. Sif has done her job pretty well. So, yeah, 4 going in. That was pretty big from Diomlord. He definitely needed that. needed some luck on her side. And now she's got nothing really to do. She's got a spender. I think he just needs to go full in and just try to do as much damage as possible. Gorgon's already got his spender power, so she might as well do it. Yep. So into Gorgon. 7 dice physical, crit hit. She gets to advance and throws a character medium, which she gets crit hit. She's done really well. 5 into 2 at the moment. Both crits go into 2 skulls. You love to see it. So I think Jamal's decided not to do his actual own reroll. So yeah, gets gets to throw the character medium, and then gets to advance. So wants to make sure that he doesn't throw Gorgon onto the point. So yeah, throwing Gorgon into Ironmonger. So Gorgon takes another one, and Ironmonger's got taking 2 maximum, taking 1. So that is pretty big. Them only having essentially 5 health between both of them is pretty big. So if Black Bolt goes first and fluffs his dice, Diomlord has got a chance to come back into this. So we're looking at 2 for Diomlord and 3 for Diomlord and 2 for Jamal, so it's probably going 9-9. Yeah. Because Diomlord's got 2 extracts and a secure, and Jamal's got 1 extract and 1 secure. But we've still got Wong to go, so will Wong change this? He is injured, so he can't stand on a point and win it. Yeah, probably just go and heal her, so she's got more of a chance of surviving the Whisper. It's probably a good shout. Be interesting to see if Diomlord uses doing prophecy next round, and who he uses it on. Whether he just uses it on the Warriors 3, because I'd imagine Jamal will go with Black Bolt first. Use it on Warriors 3 and just tries taking out Ironmonger and Gorgon. But yeah, it'll be very much what Black Bolt can do will determine this game, I think. And giving giving Sif a power is pretty good. It's 10-9. Am I missing something? I thought Ironmonger was on that point. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, maybe Jane's. I don't know. I'm not too sure. They've obviously sussed it properly. And then we'll see where this lockdown goes. That's where he's wanting it, I think. So blank. It does go there. Cool. Right. Okay, power phase. How much is Whisper again? Is it 6? Yeah, 6. 10 dice beam 4. He comes straight out with it. So let's just see what he can do with this. So it'll be interesting to see whether he's in range. So, okay, so we've got Doom Prophecy. Who are we playing it on? Is it going on Warriors 3? Let's start. So they pay 3 power. So we've got Inhuman Royal Family being played. So playing on Black Bolt's pretty interesting because he hasn't got the power now to whisper unless he's measured it so he's in the whispers within Bill and Thor. So it'll be interesting to see whether he does a builder into Jane first. Yeah, because if you can one shot her. Okay, interesting. So he's leaving Black Bolt. Makes sense. He's got 9 health, so he shouldn't be able to get killed. So we've got 3 into 2 at the moment. 3 into 3. Okay, so he's using his Inhuman rerolls. Oof, they all convert. And then he's forced to use a reroll for Max. And then he's got his own reroll. So at the moment, 6 into 3. Okay, 6 into 3. I'd imagine Jane's going to pay 2 to reroll them too. Which 1 converts, so 2 go through. Gives her stagger, gets to throw her. It's got to be throw her away. And then does he get anything after that? No, he doesn't get any movement or anything. Yeah, they've picked up its away. Yeah, it makes sense going with Gorgon first. I probably would have gone with Black Bolt first, but the fact that Gorgon's only got 2 health and he had a lot of power, so he could stagger her, kind of makes sense. So throws her into that. Takes another damage, so she's got 2 health left. Is he going to charge to try take off the last 2? And putting him within range of Black Bolt, so Black Bolt can take the damage, is pretty good. Okay, here we go. If it can take her out, that is absolutely massive for Jamal. 3 into 2 at the moment, so not doing it as of yet. 3 into 3, so yeah, not being able to do it. Does do a damage. I think she's debating whether to reroll. She can, yeah, she's paying 2 to reroll 1. Yeah, taking the damage. And that is Gorgon done. Oh, and he's picking up an extract. Makes sense. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Diomlord does now, whether he tries to take a lot of damage off Black Bolt and move everyone about just so they're not in a beam range of all, taking 3 or 4 of them in a beam. Sif's spender would be quite good actually into Black Bolt. Throwing him medium away just displaces him. He's not got any jank or anything to bring Black Bolt back into the fight apart from Warpath, which I guess is still pretty decent. Either that or maybe Warriors 3 try to go and try to take out Armonger like they've been trying all game. But yeah, he's definitely in a tricky position. Okay, so going into Ironmonger with Warriors, they're looking at Bill's card, so it looks like it's going to be Bill. Bill spending 2 for Summon of Storm, yeah. That is a big Summon of a Storm. Yeah, that is definitely a dazed. He can spend 2 to reroll, but there is 7 coming through, so he needs to convert both, which he doesn't. So yeah, it takes 3 and dazes. Yeah, definitely makes sense going Bill actually. Just being able to what's he re-rolling now? Was he re-rolling with the 2, so technically blocking 3, yeah, still goes down. I'm not too sure what he was re-rolling there, because I think even if he got both successes, he's still going down, because it'd have been 4, yeah, still take 3. But yeah, it makes sense going Bill, because Bill will be able to throw Black Bolt away. The fact he's not got Whisper means he won't have a very good activation. I'm thinking about something, but I'm not too sure what, because I can't see a way where Ironmonger survives. No, there we go. Put the damage on him. Okay, so it's... Yeah, if Diomlord plays his cards right this round, it will be a very, very big round for him. The fact he's going to have 3 extracts, he probably throws... You probably want to throw... Yeah, you wanted to throw him away first. Well, we've took it back. They took it back. Not too sure what's going, but I would have definitely took it on Black Bolt if this is the case. So there's 3 into 2 at the moment. So taking 1. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't take that on Black Bolt. I'm not too sure. Because that's why you set Black Bolt up there. Well, that's why you moved Gorgon next to Black Bolt. Because now Bill will be able to... Oh, it would be debate. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see whether he throws... Yeah, because I'd have definitely thrown Black Bolt away first and then attacked Gorgon, because he should have just bodyguarded that. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does now. Whether he just throws Gorgon to drop the extract, but then Black Bolt's in a good spot again, or wherever he just throws Black Bolt. Yeah, I definitely saw Black Bolt pay power. I don't know why he put the power back on him. Maybe he's worried about getting stunned. So he's throwing Gorgon, yeah, to daze him. Which still puts Black Bolt in a good position. But he'd probably still go with Maximus first. Yeah, again with Maximus with the Inhuman royal family, I think that's ruined Jamal at the moment, because Maximus had spender power, Black Bolt had spender power, and now they've got to work. They've got to work for it now. Yeah, whether you just throw Gorgon, daze him, and just put the extract away somewhere. Maybe you throw Gorgon into the actual broken truck, then put the extract this side, so then one can just move, pick up, move back, just to try to force. Okay, so we're getting thrown. Okay, we're getting thrown into Maximus. So Maximus is taking... Yeah. See, you've just given him spender power now, which is a worry. What range is for Spender? Spender's range 3. So I guess Jamal probably wants to go with Maximus next, do a builder into Jane, hopefully dazing her, and then Spender into Bill. If you get both of them, that's pretty big. So he's decided to pick that one up. Okay. So that's Bill done. Yeah. So as I said, we're seeing Maximus go into Jane. If it manages to daze her, which is pretty big, 3 into 1. I think that's got her because she can only reroll into, yeah, physical energy. So yeah, that's got her. So drops. He just picks up with that one. Still has 5 power, and then just does 9 dice and a mystic into Bill. And just hope it does it, I guess. Or is he thinking about Warriors? He's thinking about Warriors 3. They aren't holding at the moment. Obviously, they haven't been either, so they will have a big impact in the game. Yeah, I think I'd probably rather see it into Bill, but again, Warriors 3 could KO Maximus, so I get it, yeah. So that's 5 into nothing. So yeah, just gets them. They just absolutely wrecks them. Okay. What is Sif gonna do? So at the moment, Diomlord's scoring 3, 4 at the moment because he's on this one as well. So yeah, I'm not too sure what Diomlord does. I think he probably just tries KOing Maximus and just leaving Black Bolt. Yeah, because Black Bolt could whisper into Bill and Wong, but you probably just go with Sif into Maximus, I'd imagine. We've seen Sif into. Okay, we've seen Sif into Black Bolt. So she's paid. She's paid 2. Black Bolt's paid for extra dice as well. Oh, Jamal's disconnected. Okay. It wasn't a very good attack with Sif anyway at the moment, so yeah, we'll just wait for him to join back in. But yeah, I don't think I'd have paid for Black Bolt. It's a strange one because you're just using up more and more power on him when you do want to just whisper his team. Diomlord's definitely done well this round though. He's controlled the game really well this round. Brought himself back into it. Yeah. Okay. Jamal's connected back up again. Yeah, looking more into it, I think it was the right decision to go into Warriors 3 because they were just holding that secure up there, which would have made it easier for Diomlord to go 6 points. Right, he's back. So she paid 2. I'm guessing that's for, yeah, swordswoman. So blocking 2 at the moment. Oh, that's a great swordswoman. All went into successes, so that's 5 into 2 at the moment. 5 into 3, and then he's got another reroll. So taking 2. She gains 2, and then she gets the triggers. Yeah, so I guess it does make sense. So she's got... Yeah, so she can push him into... You'd probably just... I don't know, actually. Where would you push Black Bolt? You'd probably just push him further away. She's deciding... Oh, she's deciding to advance towards him first. And then push him away. And then probably spend her into Maximus. So she's probably thinking... She probably wanted to get somewhere closer to the secure. Yeah, so she's advancing to there. And then I'm guessing pushing him. Yeah, just so he can't see anyone. I don't think he can... Yeah, he probably won't be able to see anyone's base. Yeah, can't see anyone, so now she just has to spend her into Maximus, which, oh, he's warpathing yet. Makes complete sense. Puts him in a good position again. Now the question will be, will Sif spend it into Black Bolt just to throw him away medium and advance short away, or will she just try to kill Maximus? If she kills Maximus, each player's got 3 characters for next round. Yeah, so she can't just move there. She can move on to that point. But then you're bunging everyone up, especially if you're not attacking. Yeah, you're just lining everyone up for a whisper, which will not be good. See, yeah, he's just out of that. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what she does next. Whether she... So she's looking at an advance. Is she a flyer? No. So she can't... She wouldn't be able to advance onto that point with a spender. Or advance over this, should I say. This steam is making it hard to see who's actually in this spot here. But he's deciding what to do. I like both options. I think if you spend it into Black Bolt, you have to get the trigger, otherwise it's just not good at all. Or if you kill Maximus, again it goes 3-3, which feels okay. Guess I guess Black Bolt just tries double tapping um Bill. And then it'd be okay, so spending 2 power, I think going into Maximus, okay. Spending for this Master Swordswoman. So 3. Oh, he's blocking very well. So 4 into 2 at the moment. So that's 6 into 2. And Jamal has to re-roll out because of the leadership. Or is he oh yeah, so he's yeah. Just dies because he's got no power. She got her triggers. Yeah, well, she has, but she can't advance because the character is no longer there. So yeah, I think Black Bolt just has to attack. It's a tricky one. He needs 2 power to whisper. So you either attack Wong because it's easier to gain power, or you attack Bill, try to weaken him. I guess you attack Bill, and then you got the Inhuman Royal Family rerolls, or you attack Sif. Okay, so we're seeing a build it into Sith. That is not good. So she's blocking 3. I wouldn't even bother using rerolls. He's going for it. He's going for blood. But she's got damage reduction, so unless all of these convert, I don't think he's going to get enough power. So 5 into 3, you're still only doing 1, so you're still 1 short of... Oh, it's got a pierce, hasn't it? Yeah, it's got a pierce. So that's... The pierce is actually absolutely massive here. So taking 2. Yeah, oh my days. Them rerolls are coming in clutch. Here we go. Here's the whisper. Paying all 6 power. Who are we going into first? If this kills them both, it is absolutely massive. So I think it's going into Wong first because he's rolling. Yeah, he's just taking. He's like, don't worry about the crits, buddy. And then into this is a big roll. So that's 5 with 2 crits at the moment. Blocking 2. Okay, so has it got... So that's 6 into 2. So taking 3, gets stagger, and gets stun. Okay, yeah, this is this is gonna be a oh, he's okay, he's aggressiving towards to try to get on a point, I'd imagine. Yeah, so Jamal's scoring 0 and Diomlord's scoring 2. I couldn't see if Valk was in range or not. I'd imagine she's not. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't aggressive here unless you're just trying to spread everyone out. So yeah, he's got a lot to do, Diomlord. I think Valk needs to have the activation of her lifetime. Um, oh, he scores 3, so Valk probably was on that point. And it goes to the crit, which we'll find out in a second where it goes. Oh, it goes there. It's pretty big. Everyone's got to move. Doing Doom Prophecy onto Sith. Okay, so she's probably going to try her very best to kill Black Bolt. Which could be very, very strong. Because then Jamal will only have Gorgon and Ironmonger. Yeah, this is really coming down to the wire. This is they've both been playing very well. They've both been playing their outs and been countering each other quite well. So I'm pretty sure Doom Prophecy just adds her physical to her attack, so she'll be getting 4 extra dice. So she's spending 3, so there should be an 11 dice Warrior Forge. Into, I'm not too sure. Black Bolt's not paid any power. So that's only 5. Oh, she's paid for Master Swordswoman. So that's 6 into 2 at the moment. 6 into 3. We'll find out who that's on. Okay, that's on Gorgon. So that's pretty big. I think she needed to one-shot Gorgon there. So she's got the triggers. So she's got the push and the follow-up. So it'll be interesting if she does that. Depends who she's going after. If she's going after Black Bolt, then she'll want to do the push because otherwise he'll just taunt. So yeah, she's got both triggers. But yeah, interesting if she wants to do them. I think she wants to go after Black Bolt. And she had no way of moving Gorgon unless doing an attack. So yeah, you've got to. I think you've just got to push Gorgon further away and then try to do a massive attack into Black Bolt. Okay, not moving him then. Spending a lot of power. Just going into Gorgon. Okay, just. I think she probably put it into Black Bolt and he's just spent the power. Yeah, so Gorgon's gone. They're looking at something at the moment. Yeah. So she's done that. She needs to get get away now. I don't. She's got nowhere really to go, because I guess Ironmonger just attacks her with physical, so she's got no defense. She can't advance on there because it's a size 4. She has not got flight. So yeah, go in. So I think, yeah. So she's. This is a. This is an interesting one. I think as long as Black Bolt does a spend builder into Bill. Oh, she's going that way. Okay. I was going to say if Black Bolt did a builder into Bill, killed him, and then did a Master Punch into Sif, that would just probably be enough. But it will probably be out of range now. But I mean, as long as Ironmonger doesn't absolutely fluff, he should be absolutely fine. Yeah, so he's going to go into... Black Bolt's going to go into Bill. Hopefully one-shotting him, so then he can pick an extract up if it even matters. That's 5 with a pierce. That should do it. That's 6 with a pierce. He's blocking 2, blocking 1. Yeah, just dies. And this should be game to Jamal, because yeah, you just pick it up. Oh, just out of range for the Master Punch. Let's see, where do you put Black Bolt now? That's a good question. Because you can daze Sif, but then what's happening next round? Yeah, I think you need to go on. There's a world where Ironmonger fluffs and Diomlord has enough just to run away. But yeah, so Ironmonger's just going to do I'd imagine just a builder, or is he going to spend pay? Yeah, pay and do the spender. Because Sif's still got damage reduction, so he still would have to do a fair bit of damage into her, even though she's not rolling any dice. I think I'd probably just do a builder first, see what I get through. Um, Cause the last thing Jamal wants is Sif to survive. He gets 2 extra points, and then you just lose because you can't win on points. So essentially, either needs to do 5 damage in one attack, or do 6 damage and 2 because of damage reduction. So we're doing a builder. So we're doing 3, so doing 2 damage. He's spending 2 for 2 rerolls. If these both convert, no. So only doing 2 damage. I think, yeah, you just, oh, this is tricky. So there's a world where, so at the moment Jamal's getting 1, 2. He could go 4. So yeah, he needs to kill her. I think you pay 2 to place 1 and then do the big spender. You either kill her or you take the extract off her to stop Diomlord getting 2 points. Or maybe Jamal couldn't see the points. I do think Jamal should have got a couple more points with the secure when Warriors 3 were on there. But I'll have to rewatch this and see. I think Jamal's just got to go for it. He's got to spend all 6. Because at the moment, Jamal's getting 3 points. So he'd go to 12. And if Diomlord could go to 15. Then it'd go 16-16 if Diomlord decided to run away. So yeah, there's a lot of maths to think about now, and but yeah, I do think that's probably the best play of just placing 1 and just doing the spender. You just got to go for it. Need to do 3 damage on 8 dice, is it? Or is it 7 dice? Or yeah. All right. Okay, he's placing. Here we go. I need to place a bit. Yeah, place it a bit further that way. And then you should be within range 2. Here we go. So we're looking for 3 successes. Will Ironmonger be up for the task, or is he going to fluff? We shall see. He did enough damage. Okay, so yeah, that drops. So Diomlord scoring 0 and Jamal scoring a 3, so it goes 12, 13, 12. This could still be absolutely anyone's. It's been a really, really good game. I think Valk just needs to deal with Ironmonger, pick an extract up, sit on the point, and hope that Black Bolt can't come in. So I'll have a quick look at Doom Prophecy to see whether it, at the start of the activation phase, this character cannot roll defense dice against for the rest of the game. Okay, that's pretty big for the rest of the game. So yeah, I think Sif needs to deal with Ironmonger, but the fact that Black Bolt can move, be within 3 of Sif to do a 8 dice, 7 dice spender, if it deals damage to throw away, is pretty strong. So, oh yeah, for the lockdown, let's see where it goes. If it goes on Sif's point, that is not good for Diomlord. Hit. I can't remember. That might be Sif's point. Or is it the correct one? Oh no. Yeah, that's not good for Diomlord one bit. Let's just zoom it in here. Okay, so Sif's going. Or they're just pointing at the lockdown. Well, Sif's obviously going, but yeah, they're just pointing at the lockdown. What can she do? She hasn't got it in her to kill both of them. Um, does that mean she has to go for Black Bolts? Which I think she probably has to just go for it. Yeah. So she can charge. So she can spend 7 for a Warrior Forged Master Swordsman charge and just hope for the best. Hopefully dealing 7 damage. Okay, here we go. So it looks like we've done a charge into Master Swordswoman. Black Bolt's paid 2 to bump his dice up. Makes sense. That is not enough for Diomlord. And that probably is GG unless he... because he has not got the follow-up. I think he needed the advance. It might not be GG. It'll, I mean, the next attack has to do 7 damage. Because there's a world where she kills Black Bolt, then Ironmonger picks up, does 1 attack into her, then has to sit on a point to draw it, and then she could kill Ironmonger next round. So, yeah. But that means she's got to do 7 damage to Black Bolt, which is very unlikely. Because he'll be rolling 6 dice, and she'll have 7. But she has to deal with him. Unless she throws him away and then tries dealing with Ironmonger. Essentially, she needs to get 6 successes and he blocks 0. Yeah. Yeah, essentially she needs to kill one of them, otherwise it is GG and all like Jamal just has to sit on points. Okay. So we're seeing a spender into Ironmonger. We're looking for 6 successes. That is not enough. That is GG. Because all Ironmonger's got to do is pick up a point, stand on a secure. And same with thingy. Has it got a throw on it? Is it size 4 throw? It's size 3 throw. Size 3 throw. Ooh. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Because that could have that could have changed everything then. So yeah, glad we managed to sort that out. Um, but yeah, I've been very impressed with the way they've both played. Jamal started off really strong, and Diomlord um, played as much of the counters as possible as he could. Um, but yeah, it was rough for Diomlord. Yeah, because he can stand on the point. Um, but yeah, as I said, all Armonger's got to do is pick up and stand on the point as well. So yeah, congratulations to Jamal for going 4-0, and congratulations to Diamlord going 3-1. There's still 2 rounds left, so anything can happen. But it's been a really fun, exciting game. Um, they've both been, as I said, they both played very well. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna. So is he? He's punch. Okay, wait. What's going on? Why is he punching him? He's on. Oh no. I don't. Is he wanting it to go another round? Oh, I spoke too soon. He could have literally just won by picking up and moving on to a point. Um, I don't know what's happening. He's obviously picked up. Well, he's going to pick up and 1, 2, 3 into 2, so it goes to round 7. But I don't know why he's done that. Oh, he's still got. Okay, ignore me. He's still got Black Bolt. I guess. But the problem is, yeah. So he has to place, but after the attack. So, but obviously, if Valk's not there, Valk's not there. Um, yeah, I got worried then. I was wondering what he was doing. Um, yeah, just kills her. So it just scores out 12-13 to Jamal's. Um, yeah. So yeah, Inhumans win. I hope you enjoyed listening to me waffle on for a long time. Um, I'll just let them know. Thanks, guys. Great game. Let's just see what they say quickly. Thanks, John. Not a problem, Jamal. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this, guys. I'll try to get a couple more commentary. I think they're just playing stuff back. But yeah, I'll try to get some more commentary on next week with the 4-0 bracket. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.